No! It's my Tame! No! Welcome back, guys, to another episode of ARK Survival Evolved with me, PommieGamer. Hope you guys are having a good day. I'm having a great day. And today, I was just taking a look at our flyers here, Concord and Horus, who are serving us so well at the moment. Concord is our fast flyer, helps us get around the island very quickly and very efficiently. And Horus is kind of like our battle RG. He's killing alphas, he's definitely geared up for a fight. But there's something missing from this picture, and that's a Quetzal. I can't believe we've come this far into Season 2 without having a Quetzal. They're great for just being able to pick up pretty much anything on the island, and all round like as a weight carrier, and I really need one and would like one to add to our flyer collection. However, Freddy's not online today, so I've got no one to help me with trying to get one. So for the very first time, I'm actually going to try and solo tame a Quetzal. So if we grab Horus and go downstairs, I'll tell you the plan that I've planned, and it involves one of our scorpions. So we're going to try and work the scorpion method now, which basically involves Horus carrying a scorpion that is set to attack my target, and the scorpion does the tranking and I just follow with the Quetz. Now I think the best thing for us to do is to try and choose the scorpion with the highest amount of melee damage. So let's just kind of take a look at all of our scorpions real quick. We'll pump it all. So 163, 242, 192, so 242 still the highest. 127, 242 still the highest. 254 and 260, 3.8. So this hen is going to be the one we take out. I'm actually just going to whip the saddle off of the our dude. Oh, you got a few points as well. Jesus. Okay, so I'm just going to borrow your saddle there for a bit, buddy. I'm going to take this hen out, who we've been using for our kibble farm, and she's going to hopefully help us tame up a Quetzal. Now, I've never tried this method before, and if it doesn't work, there is another method we can try, but I think by and large this is going to be the easier method of the two. I've already got everything we should need on us, plenty of food, plenty of narcotics, trank darts and ammo for the rifles just in case we need them. I always like to carry them with me, even though we're not going to be using the trank darts in this instance. We don't have any kibble. I mean, we have one Rex egg, but to be honest, I think I'm probably going to be wanting to just take down a low level one. It doesn't really matter too much because we're going to want to get a couple anyway, because I really want to get some Quetz eggs for the kibble. So if we end up upgrading to a higher tame Quetzal in the future, the one we tame hopefully today can join our kibble farm. So let's jump on to Horus, fly around and scoop up this little lady, and head out into the world looking... Oh wait! Dappy. Playing tricks again, are we? Right, let's head out into the world in search of a Quetzal. I'll see you guys in a bit. And we're back, guys, and just in front of me there, as you can see, is a level 44 female Quetzal. Not particularly high, but it's a pretty decent level for us to test out our solo tame efforts on. So in theory, all I need to do now is whistle attack my target by pressing equals in the default shortcuts and try and get alongside this girl. You gonna attack? Come on, you're pretty much in a hitbox right there. Okay. Maybe attack this target. It seems to be moving a bit more now. So that was period on the keyboard. Just trying to get to her. You gonna attack? You can definitely see it's like trying to do its walking animation to hit her. This is really bizarre. Okay. Try again. Whistle. Tap my target. No, she's not having any of it. Okay, so that's not working. What if we come down here? We'll put down our good friend here. It's whistle neutral. And then if we come off and cycle your aggression to aggressive. Okay, yeah, you're aggressive. Where are you going? Don't go after the stegos. Okay, so she's definitely aggressive now, so maybe this will make a bit of difference. Maybe it's something to do with the attack my target that's not working too well. But she's on aggressive now, so hopefully this will do the trick. There you go, it's a tasty Quetzal treat for you to attack. There we go. Okay, so the method has some merit. Now, my biggest problem is going to be keeping pace with this girl in order for the torpor to stack. So we've got to keep an eye on that stamina. That was another hit. That was another hit. She looks like she's heading in the direction of Green Tower. Now they tend to do this, they always tend to head back to origin, the Quetzals, which is 50-50 lat long, which unfortunately is the redwood biome, and I really don't want it to go down in the redwood biome because there's a lot of nasty things in there, a lot of things to deal with, and if I've got this scorpion with me, although she could probably hold her own a bit, I don't want to have to be worrying about other things coming near the Tame. unfortunately. I feared that might happen. We've accidentally killed the Quetzal. Naughty hen. I think the problem was, we just couldn't keep the torpor rising long enough to stack to knock it out, so all we were doing is just slowly chipping away at its health, really. Which is, it's a real shame, because I thought this method had a chance, but I don't think this is going to be the right way to do it. And if our Argy was slightly faster and had more stamina, maybe it would work, but given Horus in his current state, that's not the way to do it, unfortunately. And we're back, guys, and I've just found this level 16 female Quetzal flying around the snow biome. You'll notice that I'm actually on Concord for this, because we're going to be using a slightly different method to do this solo tame. The method actually involves us using a crossbow to tether ourselves to Concord, whistling attack my target so that it will fly after the Quetzal, and then just before he actually does any damage, whistling neutral, and then switching to our trank gun and landing a few shots. Then of course we're going to have to try and keep pace with the girl as she flees from us, so again that involves whistling attack my target. And hence the reason why I've been on Concord, because I need someone that's a fast flyer and can keep up with her. Now, ideally, I need her to fly over something mountainous so that we can land and get the grapple connected. And I've got to be particularly careful in this area, because there's all sorts of bad dinos around, direwolves in particular, who always seem to come out of nowhere, and they do pack a punch. Now she's flying in the direction of that outcropping over there, so we're just going to stick on her for a bit and see if she gets close enough. If not, we may have to land down here ever so quickly. I'm not sure if there's anything bad around. I see an Anki down there. This might actually be okay to land. Well, in fact, she's actually heading... Let's see if we can get ahead of her and get up here, because this may be a good spot actually. There's nothing particularly bad up here, and she's coming this way. So we're going to hop off. We're going to attach ourselves to Concord. We're going to get out our trank, and we're going to whistle attack my target, and away we go. Oh, we didn't actually manage to stop him. Okay, so do you want to go after her? Concord. Oh, this is precarious, isn't it? I don't know if that range is particularly good. What about if we switch to that? Oh, there we go. Ah, see, he's always wanting to land. And that wasn't a smooth landing, buddy. This is going to be a lot harder than it looked. It's going to be really hard, actually. Let's give it another go. I'm going to need to land and heal, actually, as well. So let's just eat some food. I probably should have brought some medical brews with me. And it is just turning to night now, of course, so that makes this even harder. Let's see if we can reel the line out a bit. Might make life a little bit easier. She's just gone up that way. So we use our spyglass. Here we go. Whistle neutral. Whoa. And killed myself. Oh dear. And we're back, guys, and as you can see, I've got all of my stuff back safe and sound. Fortunately, we have trackers equipped to our flyers, so Concord was relatively easy to find. He was circling around trying to fight a direwolf though, so I did get back to him in the nick of time. And then it was relatively easy to find my corpse, given that our armour is black and green. It kind of sticks out like a sore thumb in the snow there. But as you can see, I've got our hen with us set to aggressive because I want to give this another go. I think the second method we tried with the grappling hook is way too risky. This Concord is too fast for his own good, and by the time I can react, I'm either heading straight to the ground or can't get a clean shot. So this one did do the job, but we just couldn't keep up to stat the torpor. Now this girl being a lower level hopefully means we'll have an easier time. So let's try and get the tame started here. There we go. Which way are you going? Now I wonder if this Quetzal is going to try and go towards the redwood biome as well, whether it's going to stay in the snow biome here. Be very interested to see. Come on. There we go. Hit it a few times, that's it. Oh, a Titanosaur down there as well. I didn't know they spawned in this area. It looks like he's heading towards the redwood biome, which is pretty annoying given that there's so much swamp and rivers around there. Even if we do down him, the likelihood of him landing somewhere safe that we can deal with is very remote. But like I said, we're going to keep on this. I'm just going to keep an eye on the stamina there. That's it. A couple of hits at a time, hopefully we'll be good. Right guys, I am going to keep with this girl, trying to use our scorpion here to bring her down, and I'll bring you back if I'm successful. I'll see you guys in a bit. We killed another Quetzal, guys. This is a lot harder than I initially thought it would be. I thought we'd at least get this girl down, given that she was a lower level, but that doesn't look to be the case. I guess we're gonna have to wait for Freddy. See you guys in a bit. And we're back, guys, and just up ahead is a level 16 female Quetzal, which is a decent level for us, given that we're trying to do this as a solo tame. I think the problem has largely been the Quetzals we've been after have been too much of a high level just for a solo tame. Although ultimately we do want to get some high level Quetzals later down the road, but taming this one to start with will help us to achieve that goal. And given that she's a female, she'll end up becoming part of the kibble farm when we do eventually upgrade to a higher level. Now I have tried the scorpion method twice, and that has yielded 0 success, killing both of the Quetzals we tried it on. And I have also tried the grappling hook method, but that resulted in our death. But I think the problem was actually Concord. He's just a little bit too fast for his own good. So I've brought Horus here, and we're going to give the grappling hook method another try. And hopefully his speed will be slow enough so that we can actually kind of anticipate his movements a little bit better. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and dismount mid-air and grapple him like so. Quetzal is just under us. See if we can get a hit on him from here. There we go. And we're going to whistle tap my target so that Horus flies after him before he gets away. Now the problem is, if Horus gets too close to the ground, whistle neutral, he will go into his landing state. So we kind of want to keep this guy over land as much, over like the highest point from the ground as much as possible. So it's a little bit concerning when he starts heading towards the side of the mountains. So whistle neutral. Get a headshot on him that time. And whistle tap my target. So this is actually working out a lot better. It is a workable method. I did have my doubts the first time round with Concord, but it does seem to be working quite well. I've actually got my my whistle commands bound to the thumb buttons on my mouse, which is making things a lot easier because it means I don't actually have to take my hand off the mouse when I'm switching between attack my target and neutral. The only tricky thing about it is, obviously as we're doing this, Horus is hovering and flapping his wings, so it's really difficult to keep the shot steady. But hopefully, if all goes well, we'll down this guy. And she's down! Awesome. Right, we need to whistle neutral and get ourselves reeled in. So let's not rush this. Here we go. She was down here because Horus was about to follow her down. Now we don't have any kibble to tame this girl, so we're going to have to try and get some prime meat. Let's just check the area for anything bad. She seems to be in a relatively good spot. Okay, what's her torpidity like? Okay, so it's falling at a steady rate, but nothing we can't manage. Oh, I'm so happy this worked. I didn't actually think it would work. And we've got a lot of prime meat right here, so let's just kill off some of these Brontos together. And we'll be right back when she's ready to wake up. See you guys in a bit. No! It's my Tame! No! Oh, you! Ugh. Oh, I've got some choice words for you, Allosaurus. Oh. And we're back, guys. Our Quetz was just been killed by a Allosaurus. Oh, it was almost done as well. It was like 75% of the way there. I was just going to get it some more prime meat. I'd already killed off a lot of bad Carnos in this area. About 3 T-Rexes, a couple of Allosaurus. That is so frustrating. I'll be right back. And we're back, guys, and as you can see, I've just downed another Quetzal. Hopefully this time we have a little bit better luck than the last time when we got attacked by those Allosauruses. Let's just check where it's fallen. It's actually in a very good spot. We've got this cliff face behind us which can protect the Quetzal. There's nothing like too aggressive in the area, some Dimorphodons. Some Mega Piranha, but I'm actually really happy with where it's landed, so that's really, really good. I think, if I remember correctly, it was a level 36, so let's just take a really quick look. Yeah, so we're going to try and get this guy tamed up, so hopefully when you come back she'll be waking up and not me crying. Oh, hello Dodo. No, no, terror birds, no, nope, 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 nope. You... No, 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 no! Come on, tank me. I'll be right back. Yep, we finally did it. We tamed the Quetzal. I'm so relieved. We'll worry about naming her later. Tamed out at level 53, giving us plus 17 levels. So that's not too bad at all. As you can see, I built a little pen around there. I didn't want a repeat of what happened last time. Let's see if we can get a follow on Horus, so we can get us out of here. Can you come down here, buddy? Thank you. And let's get a follow on this girl. Let's get her airborne and just get out of here. And we'll make up a saddle for her back at base, and then we'll run down the stats. See you guys in a bit. And we're back, guys, and we've got our Quetzal back to base, safe and sound. Let's start by throwing on a platform saddle, which I've already crafted and dyed up. We also have the homing pigeon leg ring from my mod. Just drop that into the costume slot so that she will return home should we ever have any issues. And I really like the colours on this girl. She's looking pretty amazing, actually. Super happy that we finally managed to get a Quetzal. So let's go ahead start by naming her. And I think for this girl, given that she was a fairly low level and somewhat of an irony of a name, we're going to call her Little Wing, which I think is quite cute. And she's got a level ready, so before we level her up, let's run down the stats. So she starts off with 2,400 health, 1,575 stamina, oxygen food, no one cares, weight's 889.2, melee damage 147.3, and a movement speed of 136.5. Now I think this girl is primarily going to be our weight carrier. I do plan on getting a much higher level Quetzal in the future, which will be super easy because we'll actually use this girl to assist us in doing that. So her primary role is going to be weight, and she'll then form part of the kibble farm as one of our hens. So let's see how many points we get for weight. Oh, it's actually a decent amount, so we can pump quite a few levels. Already go up to 1,000 now. We'll grab those narcotics off you, and let's take her for a spin then. It's been ages since we've had a Quetzal. All the way back in season 1 with Ragnarok was the last time we had a Quetzal. And they're just super useful for getting around, carrying large amounts of weight, and being able to also just hop off and do stuff and tame things. So she's going to be a great addition to our dino family. Well, that's going to be it for today's episode, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, remember to hit that like button, and if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel for more ARK Survival Evolved videos. Until the next time, guys, keep calm and level up!